And then the most important thing, in all of our teaching, in all of our training, never forget to tell them that there is a fountain filled with blood drawn from Emmanuel's veins, that sinners plunge beneath the flood, lose all their guilty stains. Don't forget to tell them that we serve a risen Savior that came down through 42 generations, who they say suffered under Pontius Pilate, that they carried him from judgment hall to judgment hall, beat him all night long to within an inch of his life, whipped him and brought him before the crowd, and they said, crucify him. They took him up on yonder's Calvary. They hung him on a cross. They hung him high and stretched him wide. He hung there. He hung from the 6th to the 9th hour. He hung there. He hung there carrying the sins of the world on his shoulder. Oh, he hung there. He hung there. Folks said, surely this must be the Son of God. He hung there till he couldn't hang no more. When he carried all the sins of the world, he said to the Father, it is finished. And he hung his head and he died. He died. He died. They took him down, laid him in a borrowed tomb. He laid there all night Friday, all day Saturday, all night Saturday night. But early, oh, you didn't hear me. Early on Sunday morning, he got up with all power in his hand. He got up, and as the songwriter said, because he lived, I can face tomorrow. Because he lived, I have hope. Because he lives, I got somewhere to go when I leave here. Because he lives, all my sins are forgiven. Did he touch you? He touched me one day. Did he touch you? He touched my life one day, and I wasn't the same. When he touched me, I couldn't go and do the things I used to do. Couldn't go to places I used to go. But there was a change that came over my life because he touched me one day. I got to tell it. Got to tell it. We got to tell the dying world that we got hope. We got to tell the dying world that we got the answer. I know some folks saying gas is too expensive. Yeah, but you know the Father that created the heavens and earth, he created petroleum. He'll fix another way for me to drive my excursion. Nothing is impossible for God. Is he able? Is he able? You ought to stand on your feet and say, yeah, 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 God is able. No, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Woo! I'm going to leave it alone. God been good to me. Has he been good to you? Has he been good to you? Oh, what a mighty God we serve. Let's give him some praise in this place.
Come on, let's give him some praise. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ